Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Pete on Retreat. It's Monday morning. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm headed off to Peen Cafe to eat some healthy food, and then I'm going to talk to an agent about my visa issues. Oh my God, the weather is lovely today. The weather yesterday was simply fantastic. It was nice and cool with an awesome breeze. Since Peen is pretty far south, it's over 3 miles from here, I ordered a Bolt. I'll go to Peen, and then I'm going to a travel agent across the street. And then after that, I'll go ahead and walk on back to my hotel. Well, all right, today's off to a good start. Took my Bolt down to the visa agent. This is an agent that my friend used to get his retirement all set up, and also used to set up his Thai bank account and get his Thai driver's license. So the meeting with the agent went really well. We talked about different services and whatnot. We worked some numbers out, and yeah, I'll have to take off one more time after I return to Laos. And then I'm already planning on taking off in July for Japan. But what this all means, and I'm most excited about, is when I come back from Laos, I'll be able to commit to a long-term residence here and go ahead and get a 6-month lease. I'll actually have a home. The other great thing that came out of my meeting with the agent today is she's going to pick me up at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and we're going to go to the bank and get my Thai bank account set up. Now, the Thai bank account is a necessary part of getting a retirement visa. You need a certain amount of money verifiable in a Thai bank account, or at least you need to show proof that you've got a regular income coming in every month at a certain level. And this bank account needs to be set up 2 or 3 months before you can apply for a retirement visa. I'm a big fan of these door-to-door visa services that many of the agents here in Thailand offer. I've been responding to comments today about why I personally choose to use a visa agent as opposed to doing some of the stuff on my own. And a lot of it just comes down to what I feel my time is worth, the fact that I've got the money to go ahead and pay it and it's not hurting my budget at all, and the quality of life that I have on my days by not having to spend them at immigration. So after going to the agent, I went to one of my favorite places in South Jomtien, to Peen Cafe and Bistro. Since I'm feeling better today, I wanted to get something healthy in me. I ordered a chicken salad with curry dressing. It had hard-boiled eggs, onions, cucumbers, tomato, grilled chicken, a really nice crispy lettuce. It came with 3 slices of different types of fresh baked breads. And then I got a coconut smoothie because it sounded like it would pair nice with curry salad dressing. Everyone that's been watching my channel for a while understands how much I fell in love with the cozy beach area of Pratamnak. I love that area so much, and it took me a while to adjust after I moved here to Jomtien. What's funny, or kind of sad, is that it wasn't until the last few days of living in Jomtien that I felt like I really started to appreciate this area. The Jomtien night market is amazing. It's got a bunch of different foods, very affordable. It's got a cool vibe. I've watched a few sunsets there. My favorite noodle house over by Soy Immigration is amazing and super cheap. The people there are very friendly. I've never had a bad meal there. Soup and a main dish and a water for less than $3 can't be beat. Walking along this beach is usually relaxing. Today there's an amazing breeze again. The weather's really been fantastic, except for the air from burning season. And in just my last few days staying here in Jomtien, I really started making use of the bot bus. I took the bot bus into the city several times just to walk around. I get dropped off over by the mall, take a cruise through the mall down to Beach Road, then walk down Beach Road, maybe cruise around some of the side soys, see the city lights along the Gulf of Thailand. Always interesting for people watching, and nice just to have a different environment to walk around in. Eventually I found myself with only a couple days left here in Jomtien and moving back to Pratunach, like a dream come true for me. So like I said in my last video, I'm not in the Cozy Beach area anymore. I'm now over on Pratunach Soi 4, and my new walking route actually brings me up the Soi, over to Soi 5, down to Pratunach Beach, through Dongtan Beach, and into Jomtien. This means that even though I moved back to Pratunach, I'm still walking Jomtien Beach 2 to 3 times every single day. I guess it's the best of both worlds. I'm about to meet Darren and continue my walk. Tomorrow morning, I'll go ahead and take care of my bank account. When I get back to the hotel, I'm gonna have to finalize some of my Lao traveling details. I still haven't booked a plane yet or any hotels. Obviously, I'm not too worried about it, but I need to get that done. I'm really excited to have the option just to take off for a couple weeks instead of feeling forced to go country hopping for 2 months. I can't wait to actually settle down in a place and call home. Sure, a 6-month lease might be a temporary home, but it's not as temporary as 3 weeks or 2 weeks like I'm in right now. Oh, and one last bit of news. This channel has now hit 4,000 watch hours, which was the last measurement requirement needed for us to monetize the channel. And my channel is currently under review to make sure that it qualifies. I think the whole idea with the reviews is to make sure that I'm not breaking any rules or anything like that. I'm not too worried about it because my channel is pretty clean.
Hydration is important.
Hydration is important. It's my buddy Darren.
Water.
Hey, it's Earl.
Hydration is important.
I don't have a disclosure from Earl yet, so he's not allowed to appear on channel. I'm just hanging out on the porch of the hotel right now. So after meeting up with the boys yesterday, continued our walk down Jomtien Beach, through Dongtan Beach, all the way over here to Pratunach. We went by this cool little spot where the boys got some coffee. I got a lime soda, it was really nice. Earl said he was cool being on camera, but unfortunately I didn't film anything there. I split up with the boys and just had a nice quiet night here at the hotel, getting ready for an early morning yesterday. Yesterday morning I was picked up at 8:45 and taken to one of the Bangkok bank locations where an agent helped me set up my Thai bank account. It's a very crucial step in getting my retirement visa eventually. Super happy to have that done now. Then in the late morning, my buddy Darren hit me up to see if I wanted to go on a little adventure walk with him. He had never been up to the top of Big Buddha Hill, or at least hadn't been in a long time. And so he sent me a map with his plans, which were to go to Big Buddha Hill and then also to the top of Pratunach Hill. And I still hadn't been up to the top of Pratunach Hill to see the view from up there yet. So of course I jumped at it. Our buddy Earl just bought a bike. So Earl biked all the way from his place in South Jomtien and met us up there as well. It was nice to get back up to Big Buddha Hill. I hadn't been up there in about a month, and it's really not that far from where I'm staying at right now. So I'm probably going to start making that my early morning walk routine. And then we headed across the way to Pratunach Hill. The walk up to the top of Pratunach Hill is a bit more challenging than the walk up to Big Buddha Hill. It's a longer, steeper incline that gets up to a higher elevation point. All three of us right now are kind of in this get healthy mode, so I'm looking forward to future jaunts with us together. Pratunach Hill is pretty cool. The view up there is fantastic, although you could really see the smog and smoke in the air from burning season and from the high season. It's Wednesday now, and the air quality today is supposed to be the worst that it's been like all week long. But the forecast is for rain on Friday and Saturday, and that's supposed to really clean up the air, so I'm super excited for that. There's a couple options for food up on Prachunac Hill, and a really cool smoothie stand set up in a VW bus, a pretty nice panoramic view up there, and this whole lovely side setup with a bunch of seating that's in the shade in the afternoon. It's just perched on the top of Patia looking down over the city. I'm not used to filming when I'm hanging out with other people, so I kept forgetting to take my camera out and film up there. After checking out the top of the hill, we came back down here to my area at Prachunac. We were all hungry, and there was this spot around the corner for me that I really wanted to check out. Just looked like it was going to have cheap, authentic Thai food, not be too touristy. This really cool vibe. We went in the late afternoon, but I walked by the place mostly at night, and the night vibe there just looks fantastic. Looks like they normally have a singer there most nights, doing some really mellow stuff. When I walked by last night, they were singing some Elvis. All three of us were impressed with the place and wanted to come back. I've also booked my first hotel in Cambodia at Vientiane City, the capital there. That's where I'm going to have to get my tourist visa for Thailand for when I'm coming back in. So I'm planning on hanging out there about a week and then heading in deeper into the country for another week or so. And this evening or tomorrow morning, I'll go ahead and book my flight. I'm about to take off to Earl's in about 10 minutes and go play Dungeons and Dragons. So that's going to be all for now. I want to thank you all for watching. And as always, I wish you were here.